Hi, Fia.
Hey, Marlene.
How are you?
What? I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Long time since we talked.
A
And
week?
yeah,
Was it a week?
I think so. A week. So where are you right now? I can see
Uh,
like a dead animal on your wall.
yeah, I see that. My dad is a hunter.
Oh, did he shoot that one?
I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, probably.
Okay.
So I'm
So you're
um, yeah, I'm at my parents' house now in north part of Sweden.
nice. When are you going back home?
I'm not sure. Uh, Maybe in a couple of weeks. Maybe 1 week, 2 weeks.
That's good.
I want
So
to stay
I
a while.
I saw that you were practicing with Heidi the other
Yes,
day.
yeah. That's a big privilege to be here uh, to train with her and everyone.
I trained since when I am about to lose weight. I usually don't train my legs because, maybe 6 weeks before, because my legs contain so much water when I feel like I'm always heavier. And the other day, like 2 days ago, I did deadlifts and I couldn't barely walk for these days after. So I had really sore legs now. But yeah, so I have been training just once.
Yeah, me too. I also did deadlift and front squats, and I did a lot of legs now because I haven't either trained legs.
So how does your legs feel?
I feel sore.
That's good.
I have trouble walking down the from my grandma to down to my parents' house. It's a like a
A little hill.
yeah, a little hill, and it's sore. in
Yeah.
my
Nice. So how have you been feeling after you came home from our match and you have been able to think about everything and yeah, how does it feel?
I feel good, but I can also see everyone really wants to like know what happened. Like so, when I'm at practice, they're like, "Oh, why? How did it feel? Or what did you do? And can't you do this? Can't you do that?" And everyone wants to like really know what happened and how good you are. So it, it's kind of I I don't know. I think it's good that everyone wants to like help to be better
Yeah.
and to like get on track again. But I don't feel that I I don't feel that I'm like not as good as I have been. I think I'm as good, but uh, I just think you were much better. That's the easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
And I really want them to understand that it's nothing wrong with maybe I did something wrong and maybe I was too weak in my wrist and I didn't pull as good as I could have, but you were for sure much better than me. It wasn't something that happened or something.
Yeah, that day I was really, like I have said, I was really on fire, and I know that, it's so little. Uh, like you need, if I'm really mentally strong that day, and if you felt a little bit tired before, it is like you need this much to like turn a match over when we are that close. Let's say we met in 1 month and I didn't have my head with me and you were really like wanting to beat me. I think it could be the other way around. because it takes so little when you both are very, very good. And both of us are. We know that we are pretty equal, even though that you have won most of the times. But it doesn't. Yeah, it's just like this much that can change a match. So anyway, you got a lot of love on the internet too.
Yes, I got a lot of love, and also people really tell me how good they think I am, and when I have won like the world championship or something, people don't say much. Actually, some of course the nearest people around me tells me congratulations and say, oh yeah, you're good, but this is something else. This is like everyone is writing like from the heart, like how proud they are and how good they think I am as a sportsman. And it's not like when I won last time, it was like, yeah, we knew that. How could you know that? I didn't know that. No one knew that. That's not
Yeah,
that's not cheering on me. That's not like putting my win like that it was nothing.
yeah,
So this
exactly.
was I really I feel I feel happy uh, about this just because I got um, these reactions from people. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
that is fun. I mean, that is exactly what you say. When you win, you just get like, oh, congratulations, wow. But when you lose, people that cheer for you, they want you to know how much, like, they don't want you to be sad and to think that that you're worse right now, or somebody said you will come back, you're there, you know. And I think that people just want to tell you how much they really think that you're a great athlete, and that a loss doesn't change how they feel about you. And that's super nice to hear, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yes, so today we are gonna predict
Ah,
WAL 505. Have you checked some videos of these guys and girls?
yeah, I've been trying to really study these people. Some I knew, some I knew a little bit less, and I have and some people doesn't even like uh, doesn't even compete in the same leagues. So it's hard to like put them together and somehow predict how it's gonna end when they meet. You understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I
So
understand.
um yeah, so I've been studying. Have you studied yours?
Yeah, I watched some matches, not of everyone, but of most of them, to see if I could do a prediction. I'm really excited for Victoria Karlsson, that is from Sweden, that is going to meet Tatiana Faria. That will
Yeah,
be a good
Brazil.
match, and we will talk about it. But I also are so curious. One of my favorite matches here, except for the girls, is Matt Mask against Remes Gasparini. That is gonna be intense, I think.
Yeah, I
I
think so. It wasn't match from the beginning. It was Marcio Barbosa that was gonna compete against Hermes from the beginning. But I think is he's what happened? Why do you know why he
didn't
couldn't
he get
compete?
injured or
Okay,
something? I'm
yeah,
not
probably.
sure. I just saw it that they are not. Oh, I dropped the hammer here. Um, I
Why
wonder
do you
why
have
that.
your
I don't
sofa?
know why the hammer is there. So weird. So random to have a hammer,
That's
you know.
weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it
Can't
like
even
this
see it.
for a while. Anyway, yeah, I'm so excited of that match. But I don't know, when I checked on World Arm Wrestling League, the website, I don't know if I got the match order right. Like who will start? Is it Jeff Hale against Adam Wilmot?
Yeah,
Is it the first match?
Yeah, I figure that it.
So tell me about this. Or I will say something. Jeff Hale, when I watch his matches, he reminds me so much about of Kimon Schneider. Do you remember him? The arm wrestler from Switzerland. And they had the same like character in the beginning anyway of the matches. Yeah, that was cool to see. Anyway, what do you think about this match?
Yeah, Jeff Hale, I've seen him at WAL before a couple of times.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Adam Wilmot that much, but I could find some matches on YouTube. Jeff Hale is he's he's something. He's like he's really intense on the stage and on the table, and he can scream, and he's like almost like you're a bit afraid of him, even if you're not on the stage together with him. It's like you're like back a bit because he's so intense, and he really is a showman for sure. He's also he got good speed when he pulls, and he's a hooker, or not a hooker. He wants to come in a deep hook. He's really fast into that deep hook, and really good when he comes into his. And that also I saw with Adam. He's a top roller on his matches. I saw, so they are like opposite of each other, and probably the one that is stronger to get in their position or faster probably will win.
Yeah.
If they are equally strong, I think.
Yeah. I think I watched them both too on on YouTube. And Adam, he has a tall arm and he top rolls, but I didn't find him that fast in the start. And Jeff Hale, he's like super explosive, and it's a difference between being explosive only and somebody catch you and then you lose. But he is explosive and strong. Like if someone stops him, is like just nobody stops him there. He's like so strong. And I find myself being, because many people say and have said like, oh, Malin, she's not strong, she's just fast, or she's not that strong, But I don't feel that way because I feel really strong. I don't lose many matches if somebody stops me because you have to have both. And I felt that Jeff Hale really was, explosive. And he's also smart. He's a smart arm wrestler. He pulled, I think it was Sam Harris that I watched. And the first match he lost against him, Sam was playing with him a little bit. But in the next match, he, instead of going out on the top, he hooked really like deep. And there Sam couldn't do anything. So he's really smart. For me, I think that Jeff Hale will win 3-0. What do you think?
Yeah. I also saw Ryan Bowen's prediction about this, and he didn't think much he didn't think that Adam could do much either, and he also said 3-0. And maybe he knows a little bit more about Adam than I do.
I didn't find the predictions anywhere, so I just make up my own predictions here. I couldn't listen to anybody. I didn't see Ryan's. I did search for it, but I couldn't find it. Okay. But it's good that Ryan also believes like me.
So I go with you. I go with you and Ryan. I think 3-0.
Yeah. So the next match, Danny Tesh against Quinlan Mendes. I haven't seen these guys before.
Quinlan Mendes I've seen before. I'm not sure if this is the second match though. I think that maybe the girls match is second, but we can take the guys before and the girls third. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then Nitesh. This is his debut in WAL. I heard somewhere. He haven't pulled the WAL before. I haven't seen him. I don't know much about him. I just have to go with what I saw on YouTube. He won.
He met Ryan Bowen, right?
Yes, and he won.
Yeah.
He's not very quick in his start. I seen him lose every start, but he also is really strong. So he just stop the match and go from there and win. So even if you're faster, if he's stronger, he will beat you.
Yeah, but didn't he he was not the matches I saw. He was not so fast. He was not so explosive, and he lost his wrist. Did you see that too? And then he was really good in the side pressure. Sorry, I got a message there, so I had to. Do you still see me?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And he has a lot of endurance, I think, Danny Tesh, what I could see. And Quinland, I think the same thing with him, with the wrist. He was not so fast either, I don't think. So this will be an interesting match for me to see. I can't say who would win against the other person. I think it's a good matchup, what I could see on the matches.
What do you think? Because Quinlan can manage the king's move. What do you think about the king's move against Danny?
Well, I think you can use the king's move if somebody isn't that fast. And then what I couldn't see is that Danny maybe is not fast enough. So yeah, sure, that would be interesting to see. Lot of people have been talking about the king's move, but I saw that Devon's match against Dave. It had so many views. I think, do you know a number? So I don't. It was millions anyway. So people outside of the arm wrestling world they are just watching this clip because it looks, I don't know, intense, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know. So Quinlan, he is good in that move, you think?
I'm not sure. I saw him in one match using that. So, and I think to be able to perform it really good, you have to be really strong in your like in your hand and in your rotation in your wrist.
Yeah.
And I don't know how strong he is and how strong Danny is.
I thought that, yeah, my what I could analyze was that I think that if Quinlan maybe went into the hook, he would be stronger there. But I don't know. Will be interesting. It could get, for me, it can go 3-2 to either one of them. I think that this will be a close match, but I don't know. It will be interesting to see.
I think Danny win 3-1.
3-1. Okay. Yeah. Then I cheer for Quinland. Go into the hook, and you will win. Okay. Yeah. Next match: Victoria Karlsson or Tatiana Faria. Even if this is not the match order. What a match! This will be great. I have heard that they have met before, right?
Yeah, they've been. Yes, they met in a super fight in Brazil for a couple of years ago, and also at the World Championship. So I think Victoria is really looking for a revenge because Tatiana have won the last couple of times in the right arm.
Yeah.
But
So
I know Victoria is really looking forward to this, and it's gonna be a fight.
it's going to be a fight. And you have trained with her not too long ago. How did Victoria feel?
Victoria feels really strong and she feels confident, and she's been training a little bit different, um, and yeah, I think
In what way has she changed how she trains? Is it because of this match, or is it just in general? She has.
in general she changed her way to train, and she have been changing a lot in her life too, and she feels really
She's
like
in love.
she's in love, and I think she's happy with her life and she feels calm and confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I think is that Victoria needs to be calm. Like she can't be too eager to win this match, and I think that Victoria feels more comfortable in with her left arm. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And
she probably would have had this match in left.
yeah. Tatiana is a really good arm wrestler. She has tall forearms for being that small. She is technically good. Yeah, I think that Victoria has to be a little bit calmer and not be too eager to win. Maybe be a little cool in the start so that she doesn't give away her hand and wrist to Tatiana. But
I haven't seen
Victoria,
Tatiana for a while. Have you seen her?
no, not for a while. But she looks strong. I watched a lot of movie videos with her.
Yeah.
She has a wrist control and yeah, fierce.
Yeah, this is I think this is gonna be exciting. And for sure I love Tatiana. She's a wonderful person, and uh, always sending me messengers, and we are talking to each other before big events when we are meeting each other, and everything. So I wish it wasn't a Swede that she was gonna compete against, but I have to. And I want to see Victoria having the revenge and win this time. So I'm going with Victoria 3-2.
Do you asked me this when we were doing the predictions with Devon Lorette? You said to me, "Do you cheer for him just because you know him, or do you really think that he will win?" So I will ask you the same question. Will you do you just cheer for Victoria and hoping that she will win, or do you really believe that she has trained well enough to beat Tatiana?
Uh, I'm really cheering for Victoria, and I want her to do a great match. I also think she will win this.
Yeah.
And you?
I
What do you think?
I cheer for Victoria. Of course, she is our teammate in Arnba Eklund. We train together sometimes. She stays at my place in Stockholm when she's here. She's a really dear friend. I also, like you, love Tatiana Faria. It's like us Swedes have a good connection um, with the people from over there, her and Gabriela Vasconcelos from Brazil. Anyway, I think Victoria wants to win. I think that Victoria also is in a good place right now. When you're in love and yeah, you feel secure maybe. she has every opportunity to actually win this match now. I think that she has trained well. I'm cheering for Victoria. I hope that if she's calm and doesn't like act in fear or act in like get stressed in the match, then she really can win against Tatiana. And I will say that she wins 3-2. Yes.
Good. Yay.
But we love you girls. Will be so exciting to watch your match. So next match, Matt Mask and Remes Gasparini. Oh my God, this is going to be a good match. I love Matt Mask. We met him. I met him for the first time when we were in Los Angeles. What a guy! Like so intense at the table. Very smart arm wrestler. He
Really
looks
kind. He
very
is wild, and you're like also a bit afraid of him when he's on the table. But aside the table and with his opponents and with everyone else, he's so sweet and kind.
yeah. I really
Also really
love
strong.
Matt. He's super strong, and I love the way how his arms looks like. They are so. It's like he's so. What do you say? He doesn't have a lot of fat like me.
He's really
uh,
thick. Yeah.
yeah, and he has
You
like
see the
it's just
veins
skin.
all over
Yeah,
the
veins, his arms.
yeah.
He's perfect looking arm wrestler, like arm wrestling wise with arms and everything, and he's really good on the table. But Remes Gasparini,
Yeah.
he is super good. Like he has won against Michael Todd. He has won against a lot of good names. He won against Stoyan Galen Monorov or whatever his name is from Bulgaria. Sorry, I've seen his matches. He's like, wow, so explosive and so much power.
He got a really good top roll technique. He's
Yeah.
he pulls really beautiful, if you
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah.
But also he's used to buff, I think.
Yeah.
And not sure if that will be good when it's the WAL rules. And if he wants the top roll, it's hard to come really high in the grip from the beginning. If he knows that, and if he have been training to do the setup properly. So and Matt, he knows this. He knows what he can do, and he knows what he can't do.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say about this match.
I
I
think
love the
they are
both.
equally heavy. I
Yeah.
thought Hermes would be a much smaller guy because he doesn't look big when you see him. But I heard that he's about 100 kilos and Matt also. So it shouldn't be that much weight difference between them either. Yeah.
I say that I share for both. Like I love Matt. He's a nice guy, and I love Hermes. He's super good, and also from Europe. So I don't know. It can go either way. I share for both. This match is the match that I long for. This and the women's match are my favorites so far. So I will say that it can go either way. I don't want to take
like
a side.
either way 3-0 or either way 3-2 or
No, I think it will be. I think it will be war. I think this will be a good match. I don't think that somebody will just go 3-0 in this match. I hope they go all 5 rounds. I want to see it. this will, I mean, this is a great match, I think. So no, I don't think it's going to be 3-0. I think it's going to be 3-2 to one of them. What do you think?
I go with you there. I have really hard to predict a winner of these two, because I haven't. It's hard to like imagine how it's gonna look like when these two meet each other.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to this.
Cool. So
Maybe
the last.
Hermes will win.
You think Matt Mask?
No, Hermes. I think Hermes win 3-2.
Okay. Yeah. That's. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. But I will say this. I think that match will be the match of the day. That is what I'm gonna say. Yeah. I hope it will be. They are as equal as I think. Yeah, of course we. Yeah. We share for the girls all the way, of course. Anyway, the main event, Jerry Cadret and Todd Hudging. You believe Todd? I heard a bird whispered. I heard that. So tell me, what do you think about this match?
This is gonna be a good match. Also, I think. I've seen a couple of matches with Jerry, and I've also seen a couple of matches with Todd and Toddzilla, also called.
We have to say one thing about him. Our friend, Mr. Bowen, was drinking. What did he drink after he was losing weight, so that he felt so bad?
Oh, what was it?
Yes. Something anyway that Todd said to him that he. Yeah. Nice. We don't even know what it is. Todd said that he should drink that, and he got so sick, Ryan. He was like, he got a headache from hell. He was just all, really, really pale. He couldn't talk. He was feeling so bad. It was fun, or it was not fun. I felt sorry for him, but still, he will probably never do it again. Sorry, but what do you think? So you think you watched Todd's matches too?
Yeah, and it's really hard to predict these two also, because they are super strong, and I think it's not a match of fuss when they are standing on the table. They are like just taking grip, feels calm, and and I know both really good in side pressure. I know Todd is like called the side pressure king, and Todd is quite explosive in his start and in his pressure. He's and also Jerry.
Yeah.
The same. He's not. He's quick too, not as explosive as Todd, I think, as I've seen. And he have a really good like triceps pressure. Yeah. But I think Todd have more to give. I think he can change his way to pull a little bit more.
I think his technique IQ is better, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That he can change if something feels bad.
Yeah, I think.
Do you also think that Todd's endurance is better than Jerry's, maybe? See?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen a very long fight. I've seen a long fight with Jerry because he was trapped in a king's move. And I'm not sure about Todd. What if he have pulled in that position? Yeah. He wasn't. He didn't give up easily, Jerry. Though in this, he was. He had good endurance.
So what would you say? What would you say in this match?
I think it's gonna be like a big explosion on the table, and I think Todd win 3-1.
And
And what do you think?
I also think we think too similarly, but I also think that Todd will win. I don't know with how much though. What did you say? 3-1? Ah, that's a good guess. I will say Todd 3-0, just so that we don't say the same thing.
Yeah.
So that was all the matches. Then
Good job,
it's going to be
Molly.
exciting. Huh? Good job. Yeah, you too. It's going to be interesting to watch this, and we are going to talk about.
What date will they compete?
In the middle of August. Is it the 14th?
It's
something like that? Yeah.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and we will see what people say about the match too. Yes, and we also, before we have these nail polish that we painted Ryan Bowen's toenails and Devon Lorette's pinky with these, and also you and me wore them while we were pulling in WAL. You still have them? I have a new. I was on a party yesterday with our dear friend Sara Nyberg. She's also an arm wrestler, world champion. She turned 30, so I was there. So I had to take away the gold and blue. So I'm not as strong today. We also arm wrestled a lot with all the people that were on the party. It was actually one guy who was really strong, so I lost to him. But I don't think I lost to anybody else. And it was fun. Anyway, but so we want to do these works for both men and women. If you want to be strong in arm wrestling, you should use this nail polish because it will help you. It really will. So to win this, you have to, what do they have to do, Fia?
They have to predict the girls' match, the right prediction, and they can send us, you or me, on Messenger their prediction on the match, Victoria and Tatiana, and we will choose a winner and send this to the winner.
Yeah. So you're going to be famous if you have this. Good. So what is our next step? We have just started this channel. We don't have any, like today it was so hard to get the technical things to work. I think we did a good job in the end.
Yeah, we did. I hope this will be recorded anyway.
It looks like it. It says Fia is recording this call. Maybe it's just our, we don't know. But next time, I hope that we can see each other and maybe go through, like, give people some exercises.
Yeah. So probably you come to me or I come to you, and we meet up in a.
And we can go through like different techniques on the table, and then how do you train that at the gym to get strong
Yeah.
in, like for a top roll or a hook or straps? What can you use in the gym to be stronger? That is something that I want to do. I don't know if that's gonna be our next time we see each other here on this channel, but in the near future.
Sure.
Yes. So, any last words before you stop recording?
Take care and
Take
train hard and eat good.
care. Thank you for listening to us. See you next
Yeah.
time.